Let's play!
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just connecting to the World Wide Web on my portable electronic terminal that allows me to connect to the internet anywhere and anytime and connect with people and basically, oh my god, dudes, Mega Man Battle Network, absolutely. Like, not really predicted the future, but things are falling so in line with it and I love it. So, also this was an excuse to show off my new phone case, shut up. Today, we are looking at something I got in the mail from the wonderful AmiAmi.com. Someone said, yo, N-word, did you just say AmiAmi.com? To which I wanted to respond, I'm very white, I apologize. It's AmiAmi apparently. And they sent a lovely postcard as usual. I love these. These are really nice big prints, but that's not what we're here for. I've already taken it out of the box because I'm so, not this box, but like the bigger box. I'm so excited for the MegaMan.EXE, or Rockman.EXE, 4-inch figure, or a 4-inch NEL, 4-inch NEL collectible action figure, Rockman.EXE. Otherwise known as, again, MegaMan.EXE, or Mega Man Battle Network, if you're here. Also otherwise known as Hub. That's his real name. So, Mega Man Battle Network, for me, is what got me into Mega Man. I was one of the kids who saw the Battle Network franchise, and from there I was like, oh wow, this is so cool, and then I went backwards into the classics and stuff, which is, it accomplished its goal. I'm so excited to look at this because Battle Network is one of my favorite RPGs on the Game Boy Advance, and I've really wanted a good figure. We had American action figures of them, and they weren't as good. They were good, but they're not, you know, the Japanese quality. So let's open her up and take a look at the 4-inch NEL. I don't know what NEL means. N-E-L. It might even just be some Japanese thing. Oh, I guess I should also say little logo on there for the official merch. You always want to look for that because you don't want to get a knockoff Wind Waker link like I did. I live with that regret every day. So let's open her up and see what's inside. So we got that and nothing in the box. That's fine. Alright, what do we have? I'll tell you what we have. A dying camera battery. So let's pick up the pace. Alright, figure itself. So here he is. He's 4 inches, as it says with the title. He has a very nice range of mobility thus far. Actually, a very, very good one. He does feel sturdy, which is good. You can have him kick like that. You can have him do, like, ballet toes with it out like that. That's great. Yes, and you got the body. The one problem you might have is the number of joints that are visible, because there are a high visible number of joints, but because of that, you can pose him pretty much any way you want, which is cool. Some accessories he comes with include the sword attachment, which is, man, as a kid, I would just draw all the swords for him because it was super cool. I think it comes off at the... is it the hand or the arm? Well, let's find out. It's totally the hand. So you put it on. Whoops, maybe not. Maybe I am wrong. There we go. Put it on. Nope. I must be doing it wrong. Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. Ah, there we go. Put it on and there you go. You got... maybe not. I must be doing something wrong. There's no instructions, and that's always a pain. So I'll look into that in just a sec. First off, though, one thing that I do really want to do is, because, well, this is like his cutscene. Come on, camera, focus. There you go. This is like his cutscene face, right? You know, like that's a popular one. It does also come with his actual in-battle face with the face cover, and I love that. So I'm gonna try to put it on. Which you can, let's see, there's no instructions, which I should note kind of sucks for doing something like this. I think you just, it looks like you slide it down. One second. I'm gonna get it all figured out, put on the accessories, and then from there, I'll do my review. Alright, I'm back. So, this figure, I'd say the actual changing of parts is more difficult than it deserves to be. I'm actually gonna put the camera down a bit. But, to make up for that, it is incredibly poseable. So, I basically decided, hey, let's recreate how Mega Man's sprite looks like when you play as him, and gosh dang it, you can recreate it very well. This is the base that was in the box. I took it out and put him on it because it looks like one of the tiles that are in the Mega Man games. If you know, it's a 6x6 versus 6x6 battle system, so, oh, there he goes. Well, that's what this claw is for. Doesn't matter anyways, because we were going to start manipulating him. So, I did put on the mask, and basically the process is you take off his head, then you have to pull down on the older head, which is this one. It's really creepy just on its own. And then from that, you have the battle mask instead, or the regular face. Or, now here's the catch. This is just like on its own, right? But they are releasing a LAN figure that will include accessories for this, including a long sword, I'm pretty sure, more facial expressions for Mega Man, and I think more Buster types. Now, even though it's a LAN fig, oh, and a Mr. Prog. If you know what that is, and you're like, oh yeah, Mr. Prog, but some of you probably have no idea who that is. But the LAN figure that's included is just a statue. It is not a posable figure like this. He is just doing a very nice pose, mind you, but a single pose. You cannot change it. So, how does this figure fare for customizing parts? As I said, it's a little more difficult than it needs to be, because if you look on the back here, the camera were to zoom in, there you go, these little pegs are very tough to work with, and if it were to fold in on itself, because it can go all the way up into there, then unless you have a pin like I did, you're not going to get it out. It's tough. It's a tough one. I wouldn't recommend this for children. That said, what I will do, though, before I finish up, is I do want to give him the Mega Buster. Now, I looked it up. I'm like, is he left-handed or right-handed? And officially, he, like, totally switches hands all the time. So, I'm going to put it on this hand for reasons. And we're going to put it on so that the finished version will be him shooting his mighty Mega Buster, and I don't think you need the arm part, actually. It's a little tough to tell if you need the stub or not for certain things, but I think universally you kind of don't. So if you see here, if the camera zooms, it's kind of like curved like a hook, which is really creepy, but that way is when you actually put them on and they're in nicely, they're not coming out easily at all. Like, they stick in and you have to really pull them out, which makes me a bit worried for repeated use if the things will still hold them in nicely. But otherwise, it's like the figure doesn't feel fragile when it's all together. It just feels a little fragile when it's in its when it's apart. But there we go. Got the Mega Buster. Mash that B button, you know, my dudes. And then you can pose him with it, put his arm down like that, give him the old razzle-dazzle, put him back on his platform, and there we go. The 4-inch NEL figure for Mega Man here. I actually am really thinking about getting the LAN one, because this is so nice and having them together will look super cool, plus the accessories are always nice. But otherwise, I really do like this figure, and I'm gladly welcoming it onto my Smash Bros. Collection, because this dude is in Smash Bros. Like, in both semi-playable and Final Smash sets, so that's gonna be cool. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, this is a good figure. It's decently priced as well, I mean, as far as these figures go, and I love Mega Man Battle Network. Looking for the music that I'm going to use for this part is going to be a treat, so here we go. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time. Ciao. Now watch this. I'm gonna jack out. Special effects. You know, it's YouTube. Every YouTuber needs a gimmick. Mine's amazing special effects, obviously. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just connecting to the World Wide Web on my personal device that lets me connect to the internet everywhere and do... One sec, that sucked.